Laiba looked really good last year. She's been working very hard at the Notorious MMA club under Mujahid Beg. An outside leg kick lands there for Salina, but Laiba immediately lands a clean couple of punches. She needs to be careful not to get into a dogfight and get tagged. This is the first of potential 4 fights. Already a lot more action compared to the last one, Fazan.
Yeah, Salina needs to clean up her punches a little bit, though. She's throwing those cat-like punches, those cat paws. So she needs to, but those punches, they're hard and they're landing hard. She's got the right intent, she's got the right mindset. I really like that and I really respect that. But she needs to clean up her technique a little bit, just a tad bit. Both fighters onto the ground, but Salina surprisingly has a more dominant position over here. She's holding on to dear life, but it doesn't seem like she'll have that for long. Oh yeah, she doesn't have that anymore. It's a bit difficult for us to see from over here, but I can tell Salina is stuck in full guard.
Yeah, Laiba is going to be comfortable here. They've been working on this, particularly being able to posture up and throw strikes. She's been through the ringer of an NFT. She's been a champion. So she's used to the pressure of the situation, obviously. But then again, when you come in as a champion, Fazan, you have that pressure and that expectation that you're just going to get through the first couple of fights. But then if you don't, that could play a factor in the back of your mind. But nonetheless, right now, Laiba Mir looks okay.
Yeah, she's been able to reverse her position, and now she's the one in the dominant position. But she's going to be looking to transition further and try to take this round by a bigger margin. Because if you're a defending champion, you need to show the judges that you're here.
Yeah. I mean, Banu Bhatt set the tone for her weight class with that dominant win. Zishan Akbar as well. I mean, a lot of champions, returning champions, did leave their mark tonight. Laiba will want to be in that conversation. Mujahid also calling for her to posture up. But Salina needs to not try and go into this weird rubber guard situation. Just maybe post off the hips of Laiba Mir, put her feet on the hips, move away, create some distance.
Yeah, she recognizes the threat that Laiba poses, and that's why she's just playing a very defensive position. That's not offering much for either fighter.
Yeah, that's not even a defensive position. It's just a stationary position. But nonetheless, Salina seems happy with her performance. Or maybe she's hyping herself up. But nonetheless, we will go to round number 2.
You can see bruises forming on Laiba's face already. And that's not a very good look for a champion who's defending a title. Salina came here to play. She's here to win this fight, and you can tell she's here with that intention, and that's very good to see.
Yeah, those wild exchanges, Laiba's got a few marks on her face. Salina now retreating to that awkward bulldog-esque position we've seen in the last fight as well. This isn't really a specific position that you see in any martial arts, unless you try to go for a hip toss or something along those lines. But then if I'm Salina and I can tell that I have there we go. If I don't have the grappling advantage, why resort to this or rely on this? But Salina's really cranking on that bulldog, trying to make this work. But Laiba's trying to pass into full mount and relieve the pressure off her neck.
And what's surprising to me is that Salina, she was doing well in the striking, but she's the one who engaged in that clinch.
Yeah, I mean, she's ended up here on top mount, throwing strikes, just peppering her as Laiba Mir. And yeah, I see this a lot, Fazan. Fighters, I understand strategy and game planning. A lot goes into the onus of the coaches, but just as a fighter, if you're able to identify that I'm having success on the feet, why would you engage in a grappling exchange and end up here?
Yeah, और आपने पिछले राउंड में भी जब देखा था कि when you went to the ground, you were the one who was getting dominated, and you were the one who was getting reversed to this position.
Not bad here. They get back up on their feet. Salina should now make it a priority to just distance rakhe or strikes marne ki koshish kare just like that.
That was a very good push kick.
लेकिन लाइबा भी दिखाना चाह रही क्योंकि स्ट्राइकिंग कम नहीं होती.
And that was a very good hook as well from Salina. But Laiba, she now recognizes that she's got that dominance in the grappling realm. So she's going to go to the ground every single time.
Yeah, she needs to let go or get her neck free. Laiba is getting cranked here. She needs to be careful. Salina's turning the wrong way as well if she wants to complete this choke. It's just a lack of basic grappling knowledge here that's costing Salina a couple of positions where she could have even potentially ended the fight, but Laiba survives, ends up on top. Looks like it's 2-0 for the woman from Notorious.
Third and final round, Salina versus Laiba over here. Both women, they do seem a little bit tired from the exhaustion from the previous 2 rounds. The exertion.
Yeah, if you're the defending champion, a lot of thoughts could be running through your head right now. Did I take this assignment a bit too easy? Did I underestimate my opponent? But nonetheless, she is still, in my eyes at least, comfortably ahead. But that doesn't count for much if this fight ends in Salina's favor. See, if I'm Salina right now, I'm not content with this. I'm not content with a breather. There's 3 minutes, not a lot of time. I have to do a lot. I have to get a finish because I'm potentially down 2 rounds on the judges' scorecards. They finally clash shins. But we need a fight-ending sequence from Salina. Laiba lands a nice right hand there. Nicely set up.
And now Laiba's landing those combinations very well. See, Salina again tries for that weird hammer fist. That cat-like punch. You can't do that at such a high level.
And there needs to be some urgency here. There needs to be traps that are being set up. There needs to be a willingness to go in and put the other person's lights out at this point. There should be a willingness to hurt. Salina's content being on her corner with her back so close to the cage against someone who's clearly shown grappling prowess.
And what Laiba's doing really well now here is she's managing her distance really well.
Yeah.
She's landing those punches and she's immediately moving out of range from Salina. So Salina, who's just standing there in one place, she's not able to land those punches because she's not moving in at all. And she's not seeing where Laiba is moving.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame Laiba for the type of fight she's fighting right now. Because she comes in, she lands one of these, and then she just gets out of the pocket smartly. Another problem here I'm noticing with Salina is there's at least 9 people in her corner just yelling out different instructions. That's not going to help you in a fight.
Good head movement there from Laiba as well.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with Laiba's ability to go in, hit, and get out.
It's like as the fight has progressed, she's really read her opponent very well.
Yeah.
And she's been able to make those reads. And yeah, again over there, she's been able to employ those reads into a very good strategy. And this third round has just been a dominant showing.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Laiba's now getting some style points. She's heard the 10-second mark. And she said, let's go all out. Let's go ham. She's giving us a show here.
Yep. And again, Salina engages in that weird bulldog clinch.
Laiba Mir showing us why she's the champ, why she's the defending champ. A beautiful display at the end of the round. And Laiba Mir ends the fight in a way that we can say, yeah, it's a good representation of the strawweight division here tonight. Laiba Mir advances. Most likely we were going to go to the judges' scorecards, but if logic dictates anything, it should be an easy decision and a quick one in favor of the champ. She moves on.
The winner is blue corner.
There we go, Laiba Mir, the champ, continues to be undefeated. She continues her NFT run, and she will be moving on to the quarterfinals.
What is this from KPK?